October 8th, 2019. This might be the wrap-up video of the season. Not quite sure. Still got another 8 days to fish the club up in the Catskills. They've had a lot of rain, so I believe the Willow Weemock's up 200 CFS. I may do one more trip up there, but for right now, I guess this is gonna. Yes, I guess this is gonna be another tying video. It's October, and it's gonna be about the October Caddis. So Claude has agreed to do another wonderful tying video. So October, I grew up, I'm a little biased, I grew up in one of the creepier parts of New England. Not the creepiest, but one of the creepier parts. Northwest Connecticut. And I've always been biased that this is the real October country. The October Caddis. One of New England's haunted trout flies. Maybe that's pretty good. Haunted trout fly. This is the picnic table run, and the water actually looks pretty good for fishing. I'm surprised nobody's here. There's a caddis. There's a fish. Little fish just jumped right out of the water. Actually, we're seeing quite a few rises here. I think they're on the October Caddis.
It's can be anywhere from a size 14 to a size 10. They hatch at night now.
It's got to be a primary hatch out here, right?
Well, now that you mention it, no.
Hi everyone, welcome back. As you can see by the images, it's fall now. We're not going to see summer again until 2020. And we thought it'd be a good time to talk about a fly that you can use at this time of year, and that's the October Caddis. The material list for the October Caddis is simple. We start with 6/0 thread in a tan color. You can use 8/0 if you want. I prefer 6 with this size of a fly. After that, you use superfine dubbing. We like that for all our dry flies, and the color is Cinnamon Caddis. After that, we're going to use Antron fibers, which is marketed under the name High Viz. We love it for wings on caddis. And finally, we're going to use some ginger hackle in a size 14 because we're tying this on a size 14 hook. We'll start our thread on the hook right behind the eye. We want to make sure we have a good thread base to seed that wing. We don't want it to slip around the shank of the hook. After trimming off the tag end, we'll work the thread back to the bend of the hook so that we can tie our dubbing in. We'll use the Cinnamon Caddis dubbing, begin at the bend of the hook, and wrap it forward so that we have about 2 hook eye lengths behind the eye for the wing in order to seat it properly. Here in the Northeast, the October Caddis hatches at night, but you can use these flies as a great searching pattern in the late afternoon, or if you're lucky enough to get a October morning when it's early and still a decent temperature, you can get out and use this caddis as a searching pattern to find eager trout. We'll take our wing and square off the end of it and tie it in at the tie-in point and bring the thread forward and then bring it back again, and we'll even wrap the thread over some of the dubbing if we need to have that good thread base for the wing. Here in the Northeast you can find high vis at J. Stockard Fly Fishing, and you can also find it here in Connecticut at Upcountry Sport Fishing in New Hartford. I've also seen it for sale at Whitetail Fly Fishing. It's a great material. And we'll trim the wing to a length just beyond the bend of the hook. And after that, we're going to use our hackle, our ginger hackle, tie it in right at the wing, and wrap it forward. I like 4 or 5 turns, making sure that we don't wrap too close to the eye of the hook. And after that, we'll whip finish and trim off the excess. The October Caddis begins to hatch in September. As I said before, this fly is a great searching pattern and can also be used as an indicator for a dropper rig. Another pattern that you could use is an orange stimulator, which includes a palmered hackle on the body, and it's traditionally tied with a deer hair wing and a deer hair tail. I tied this pattern in a 14, but you can go up as high as a 10. It's a great all-around caddis pattern. Just vary the size and colors and you can tie any adult caddis with it. Same style, it's a fluttering caddis or adult caddis. That's the October Caddis. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you again.